Jessica.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Good. So it's been about, I see, like 2 months since we last talked.
Mm-hmm.
There were some issues going on at home, I think, with your mom.
Yeah, things are a lot better. We're communicating better, and we're resolving our problems right at the moment they happen, and just really doing a lot better in that department.
That's good. That's great. And I see that your grades have been improving.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot better in school, working harder, less distractions, and just keeping busy.
Perfect. That's awesome. So life seems to be good, going well.
Yeah, it's okay.
What's going on?
Well, I just got a new boyfriend.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, he's a senior.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
And what's this boyfriend's name?
Ethan.
Ethan. How's Ethan?
He's good. We've been dating for almost 4 months, and things are okay. Sometimes it's just hard with, well, he drinks a lot.
Okay, so tell me a little bit more about that.
Well, I don't really drink, and he'll go out with his friends and get drunk without telling me, and then I'll get a call late at night to go pick him up.
Okay, so I sense some not some hesitation, some frustration on your part.
Yeah, it is really frustrating, and we fight a lot. Like, when I pick him up, I'll end up yelling at him, and then we get in a huge fight, and then I'll go home, and then he won't call me the next day, and we won't talk for a couple days until, we're back at school, and then we sort of just act like nothing happened, but really, I'm still mad about it.
I see. So you guys have some communication problems.
Yeah,
right?
I guess you'd call it that, yeah.
Why do you feel like you can't talk to him the next day about it?
Well,
Or call him and ask him about it?
the next day, I guess I'm kind of worried that he might break up with me, because he doesn't seem to remember it, like the issues that we have, but when we talk about it the same night, he kind of tells more about how he's feeling.
I see. Do you feel uncomfortable bringing it up?
Kind of, yeah. I mean, he seems to be hanging out with a lot of his friends, and there's girls there, but I don't want to seem like I'm having problems with it or jealous, because otherwise he may not want to date anymore.
But do you think not communicating and not talking about what issues you may have is a way to have a successful relationship?
Probably not. I don't really know what else to do.
You could try talking to him.
Yeah, like talking like the next day when hasn't been drinking.
It doesn't even have to be the next day. When you have your thoughts and orders and you know what you want to talk about, you can talk about it then.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's think about this. Do you think keeping everything inside and not talking about it and just burying it deep and letting the frustration grow and the anger grow is beneficial to you?
No.
Since you already know what having that kind of feeling at home is like with your mom and your grade slipping, do you think it's...
No, I feel like once things got fixed at home and school, it's almost like I found the same problem somewhere else. It's like I didn't learn from it the first time.
Right, but now you know the tools and the coping skills that you can use with Ethan, right?
That's true. Yeah, that's true. I should do it the same way that me and my mom solved our problem. When something's happening, you voice your opinion, but in his case, he's drinking, right? So voice our opinion if it happens in public, or if we're at school and I'm upset with something, because there's other little things that have happened here and there that I just don't talk about because I don't want him to break up with me. But yeah, if he's going to break up with me, he's going to break up with me.
Exactly. So, let's just use some positive and negatives here. So, some positives. So, say you do talk to him, what could possibly happen?
Okay. Well, if I do talk to him, he could probably tell me that, he's just hanging out with his friends because he likes to go out and have a good time, but he still cares about me. That, he's not flirting with other girls. They all have boyfriends or something, and he doesn't actually like them. And he wants to be with me, and he wishes I'd come out too, and maybe he might even say I don't have to drink and I can still come out.
There you go. So it doesn't seem so bad right now since we've done that.
Yeah.
And the worst that could happen is he could break up with you, right?
Yeah.
And then you know for sure that he wasn't the guy for you.
Yeah, that's true. If I'm trying to talk to him like an adult, like I talk with my mom as an adult, then if he can't talk to me like that, appropriate way, then I guess that he wouldn't be the right guy for me, and maybe I'm more mature than a senior.
So you feeling a little better about this now?
Yeah, I am feeling better. I think that we just need to kind of focus our relationship on the things that have been going wrong lately instead of just trying to move forward to have our 6-month anniversary. I think we need to just make it kind of better quality wise so that we actually have fun every time we hang out instead of me getting mad all the time.
That makes sense. That's a good way to look at it. So you and Ethan were having some problems. He was drinking a lot, right? You're feeling frustrated and angry because you tried to voice what you were feeling at the time when he was still drunk.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't remember the next day.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay. Is that all that has been going on?
Kind of. I mean, the jealousy thing is kind of frustrating me too, because what if he does like the other girls, and what if he's cheating on me?
Do you have any proof that he is cheating on you?
Well,
Or are you just basing it on your feelings of this jealousy?
yeah, it's kind of mostly my feelings. I mean, he's usually, if he's ever texting when we hang out, and I ask who it is, he'll tell me who it is, and sometimes he'll even show me and say, yeah, I'm talking to this friend.
I see. See, it's a trust issue, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think maybe it's the underlying problems that we're having that makes me feel like I can't trust him.
Okay. Let's try this approach. What do you feel that you need in somebody to have a successful relationship?
Well, I definitely like to hear from them a lot, and I wanna hang out with them and keep like texting every once in a while, and almost I like to have that label, that security that we're dating.
The exclusivity?
Yeah.
You're saying? Okay. So you want all of that. Do you feel that you're getting that from Ethan right now?
Well, I'm getting the texting, and I'm getting the label that we have, like we are boyfriend and girlfriend. But I mean, I don't get to see him that often because he goes out with his friends.
Right. So you're getting most of it, but you're not getting that one key thing. Right?
But I mean, it is kind of my fault because usually I don't go when I know they're going to be drinking. But maybe I don't have to avoid it because he's never peer pressured me into drinking.
But if it's not something you believe in that you should be doing, then why would you accept that in someone you're dating?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I could always go and not drink.
That's true.
To spend time with him.
So is drinking a key? His drinking going to affect your relationship?
It might.
It already has.
Yeah, you're right.
It's already had a negative effect. So maybe that's what's really bugging you right now, is the drinking.
Yeah, you're right. He drinks too much, and I don't even see why people need to drink to have fun. I haven't really drank yet.
There you go.
Just wine with my parents, or champagne on New Year's.
Okay, so maybe that's something you guys should really talk about.
Yeah, you're right.
And all your problems with Ethan seem to revolve around drinking. Right?
Yeah. If we didn't fight when he was drinking, I probably wouldn't blame it on that. But now I think I didn't even realize that might have been the problem, so I think you're right. I definitely am going to talk to him about that and maybe see if he can tone it down, or if we can just communicate before and after better, if maybe it won't have such a huge impact on our relationship.
And maybe if you just voice your beliefs and how you feel about drinking, maybe things could change.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe if I came, he wouldn't drink, or maybe he would decide against it, and so that we could be together and be happier.
Okay, so you're going to talk to Ethan then? Do you know when you would talk to him?
I'll see him tomorrow at school.
Okay, so then maybe we can talk on Wednesday then.
Yeah, definitely.
And see how that talk goes.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
So that's what you're going to do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I will see you Wednesday then, after you talk to Ethan, and we'll see how that goes.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
Bye.
Bye.